Have you ever thought, I want to leave teaching, but I have no idea what else I could do? Or maybe, I don't even know if I'm qualified for anything else. That, my friend, is what I call career transition paralysis. I'm Lisa Harding, ex-EdTech CEO turned certified teacher career coach. It wasn't all that long ago that I was recruiting, interviewing, and hiring teachers for roles in corporate America. Teachers that ended up being some of my all-time best employees. Fast forward through my own career transition, where I left my role as CEO to become a stay-at-home mom, I now work with and empower teachers to transform their lives by turning their once distant career dreams into realities. In this podcast, I give you simple, actionable, step-by-step strategies to help you do the same. If you're a burnt-out teacher or simply need a change and you're looking to create a life you love, you're in the right place, friend. Let's get started. Hey there, and welcome back to Beyond the Classroom. If this is your first time here, let me just say I'm so glad you found this space. I'm Lisa Harding, your career coach and biggest cheerleader as you navigate life beyond the classroom. Today, I want to talk about something I know many of you are feeling. It's that overwhelming, paralyzing sense of stuckness when you think about leaving teaching. Maybe you're scrolling job boards and your head's spinning, or maybe you haven't even started looking yet because you don't know where to begin. That, my friend, is career transition paralysis, and I'm here to tell you that you are not alone. More importantly, you are not stuck forever. In today's episode, I'm going to help you break free from that feeling and take your first steps towards your new career. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's chat. Let's start with a question. Have you ever thought, I want to leave teaching, but I have no idea what else I could do? Or maybe, I don't even know if I'm qualified for anything else. That, my friend, is what I call career transition paralysis. It's when the idea of changing careers feels so overwhelming, so big, that you don't even know where to start. And let me tell you this is so common for teachers. And here's why. First, teaching is more than just a job. It's truly an identity. You've spent years, maybe even decades, pouring your heart into this profession. When you think about leaving, it's not just about finding a new job. It's about redefining who you are. Second, let's talk about the internet rabbit hole. Have you ever searched for jobs for teachers and ended up with 50 different tabs open, each with a different list of career ideas, and then instead of feeling inspired, you feel more confused than ever? Yep, we've all been there. And finally, let's be honest, fear creeps in. Fear of failing, fear of starting over, fear of judgment. These are all normal feelings, but they can leave you frozen in place. But here's the thing. Feeling overwhelmed doesn't mean you're stuck. It just means you need a plan, and I'm here to help you create one. If you want more in-depth planning and career coaching, I take this episode to a whole new level in my career coaching session that's called How to Start Your Teacher Career Transition. It's absolutely free, and if you leave this episode wanting more, make sure you check that out. I'll drop a link in the show notes. But let's move on because I want to share a quick story because I think it'll resonate. One of the teachers in my career coaching program, the Teacher Career Transition Academy, let's just call her Emily, came to me completely overwhelmed. She told me, Lisa, I know I can't stay in teaching, but every time I try to research new careers, I end up closing my laptop and going back to square one. Does this sound familiar? For Emily, the problem wasn't a lack of options, it was too many. She felt like she had to figure out everything all at once, the perfect job, the perfect resume, the perfect plan, and that pressure to get it right was keeping her from taking any action at all. What we worked on together and what I want to share with you is how to let go of the idea that you need to have it all figured out right now. You don't. Career transitions happen step by step. And that's how we're going to tackle this together. All right, so let's get practical. Here are 3 steps to break free from career transition paralysis and start moving forward. When you're overwhelmed, the key is to simplify. You don't need to solve the whole puzzle right now. Just focus on one piece. For example, Take 10 minutes to write down the skills you use as a teacher. Spend 15 minutes exploring one career path, like instructional design or training. That's it. No marathon research sessions, no pressure to have all the answers, just one small step at a time. Today's episode is sponsored by the Teacher Career Transition Academy. Our academy provides expert career coaching, professional resume and cover letter templates, small group coaching sessions, and a supportive peer network. The best way to jumpstart your career change journey is to enroll in my free Beyond the Classroom Masterclass. Visit teachercareertransitionacademy.com/masterclass to enroll now. I'll also drop the link to register for free in the show notes of this episode. This free masterclass is sure to kickstart your journey or give you the boost you need to move the needle if you're already in the career change process. Enroll for free at teachercareertransitionacademy.com/masterclass. One of the biggest hurdles I'll hear from teachers is, I'm just a teacher. What skills do I even have? Well, let me stop you right there, because you are not just a teacher. You're an amazing worker. You're a communicator. You're a leader. You're a problem solver, and so much more. Think about it. Have you ever managed a classroom? That's leadership. Designed a lesson plan? Project management. Have you helped a struggling student succeed? That's problem solving and coaching. Your skills are so valuable. You just need to start seeing them through a new lens. Here's a little tough love. Not everything you try is going to work out, and that's okay. Every failure is just feedback that brings you closer to success. Didn't get a call back on that job application? Maybe your resume needs tweaking. An informational interview didn't go as planned? You learned what not to say next time. So every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. And that's what we're looking for. Just make progress. Let's circle back to Emily, the teacher I mentioned earlier. Once she let go of the need to have a perfect plan, she started taking small steps. She updated her resume. She reached out to a former colleague for advice. She applied to one job, not 10, just one. A few weeks later, she got her first interview. Was she nervous? Absolutely. Did she get the job? No, not that one. But she learned and she improved, and it helped her with her next interview. Today, she's thriving as a corporate trainer, and she told me, I wish I'd started sooner. You don't need to have everything figured out today. You just need to take the first step. All right, my friend, let's recap. Career transition paralysis is real, but it doesn't have to keep you stuck. Start small, recognize the incredible skills you already have, and remember, every step forward is progress. And I want to make sure that if you're feeling stuck or you don't know what the next step is, or this episode really resonates with you, carve out 60 minutes in your day. Your next step could be attending my absolutely free career coaching session, How to Start Your Teacher Career Transition. During this coaching call, we talk about how to identify your transferable skills, how to translate them into strong resume bullet points. We go over different ideas of career paths, and I just give you lots of practical strategies to help you get started on your transition. Again, I'll drop the link for that in the show notes so you can grab a spot. Before I go, I'd love it if you could take a minute to subscribe to the podcast, and it really helps us reach more teachers in your shoes if you leave a review. Your feedback helps teachers find this podcast, and we always appreciate the love. So I'll see you on the next episode, and remember, the journey is just the beginning. Embrace the adventure.